Morning guys, Paul Duncan here. Hope you've had a great weekend and welcome to your next growth and development session for this week. So this week I just want to touch base on a very simple thing, and that's about understanding our customers. So when customers or clients come into your site, how we interact with them and how we understand them and the language that we actually speak to them. Now, why is this important? Well, in previous episodes I've spoken about when you build a rapport with somebody, okay, they're going to buy more from you, but more importantly, they're going to tell people more about their experience that they've had with you. And when we talk about the simplest way of building a business, which is word of mouth referrals, this is very, very important. Okay, so very quickly, I just want to touch on that we learn and we buy in different modalities. And one of the modalities are what I call VAX, which is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So in simple terms, visual is very obviously visual. Auditory is around what we hear, and kinesthetic is about the touchy feely. Now, why is this important? Well, I'll give you an example. When I bought my car a few years ago, okay, I'm very kinesthetic, but the salesperson was very, very visual. So when we got into the bit of the sales conversation, his language was all around visual. It comes in red, black, white. It looks really good. He was emphasising that it looks a good car. When we took it out for test drive, when we pulled up at the satellites and there was a glass sort of window office next to us, he looked over and he said, "Geez, you look really good in this car." So the language is very, very important. For me, I'm very kinesthetic, so all I wanted to do was get into the car, drive it, see how I felt about the car, if I felt good about it. So, in your situation, you've got to identify who you're talking to, because if you're talking in a visual modality and the person is more of an auditory, then it's like a French talking to a German. It's just a massive disconnect. So it's very, very important to understand that. Now, how do you understand your customers? That's probably the question you're going to be asking. Well, it's about the conversation is the biggest thing. If they start saying things in the visual context, so can you show me how this works? Does it look good? All those sort of visual sort of connotations. Right, then you start talking to them. Let me show you how we do it. Let me show you into the cafe. Those sort of things. And as a subconscious level, you're actually building that up. So, if you need some help with this, let me know when I'm out on site and we can have a little bit of a discussion. But it's a very, very important thing that you need to be aware of. And if you keep on at it, it'll become subconscious to you as a normal operation in your business. So that's my tip for this week. Hope you have a fantastic week this week. Hopefully we'll catch up sometime this week and we can discuss this. So take care, guys, and we'll talk soon.